Hey friends, welcome to another video of Concept Shala. This is an interesting question about triangles which was in an Indian regional math Olympiad in the year 2005. Let's take a look at it. In triangle ABC, let D be the midpoint of BC. If angle ADB is 45 degrees and angle ACD is 30 degrees, determine angle BAD. Now, in order to solve this problem, we will start with finding angle ADC. As angle ADB and angle ADC form a linear pair, so the sum of the measures of these angles is 180 degrees. As we already know that the angle ADB is 45 degrees, so angle ADC is 180 minus 45, that is 135 degrees. Now let's focus on triangle ADC. The sums of the angles of this triangle should be 180 degrees. So measure angle DAC will be equal to 180 minus 135 minus 30, that is 15 degrees. Let's maintain focus on triangle ADC and use the sine rule to write sine 30 degrees over AD will be equal to sine 15 degrees over DC. So AD over DC is equal to sine 30 over sine 15, which is equal to 2 sine 15 cos 15 over sine 15, which is equal to 2 cos 15 degrees. We will box this finding and use it later on. Now let's move on our focus to triangle ABD. In this triangle, the sum of the measures of the angles ABD, BAD and ADB is 180 degrees. And angle ADB is a 45-degree angle. So angle ABD is equal to 180 degrees minus 45 degrees minus theta. That is 135 degrees minus theta. Let us mark this in the figure. Now we will use the sine rule to write a similar relationship as follows. Sine 135 degrees minus theta over AD is equal to sine theta over BD. So AD over BD is equal to sine 135 minus theta over sine theta. We will apply the trigonometric formula sine A minus B is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So we get AD over BD is equal to sine 135 cos theta minus cos 135 sine theta whole over sine theta. We know that sine of 135 degrees is 1 over root 2 and cos of 135 degrees is negative 1 over root 2. Substituting these values into the equation, we get AD over BD as 1 by root 2 cot theta minus 1 by root 2. Let's box this up as our second finding and compare it to the first one. As we know that D is the midpoint of BC, so DC is equal to BD and AD over DC is equal to AD over BD. So we have 1 over root 2 cot theta plus 1 over root 2 is equal to 2 cos 15 degrees. On simplifying this equation, we get the value of cot theta as root 3. We know that cot of 30 degrees is root 3. So we know that the angle BAD is equal to 30 degrees. I hope that this solution was useful for you and also fun to watch. Please like this video if you liked watching it and comment on it with questions you would like me to solve on this channel. You can also subscribe to this channel to see more such videos. Thank you again.